not from me. I asked the internet if they wanted to contribute for your birthday. So these are gifts from podcast viewers.
Are you kidding me?
No, I swear.
This?
In secret.
This is how your mom knew.
Because I put it all over the internet and I said, if you want to send Bree a birthday card. And I only asked for cards and stuff wouldn't stop showing up at my house.
Are you kidding me?
So there's that's full of gifts.
Apparently have a full fan club. Are you kidding me?
I were getting responses that said, I said, DM me if you want my mailing address. And people were like responding and saying like, I would die for Bree, give me that address.
I'm gonna cry, what the heck?
Right. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good evening. Happy morning. Whatever. It's cool. I watch all my podcasts in the morning.
Or evening, you know.
With my coffee.
Happy midnight.
Yeah. My name is Haley.
My name is Brienne.
You can find me everywhere on the internet as NorthRiverKnits.
And you can find me everywhere on the internet as @moon_and_yarn.
Yes. Perfect.
So you're probably like wondering why we look different today.
Yeah, and it's not just that I've parted my hair down the middle, although I have.
Or that I have dyed my hair purple.
You didn't have purple hair on the last time.
No, we didn't.
I love it. I did, I lightened I call them my tails, even though that's not what it is, but like they just remind me of like ear tails. I lightened my tails and I did another tone of like burgundy. Everyone complimented my red tinted hair.
I was wondering when you were tattooing me.
Yeah.
I was just like, is your hair different?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's different.
And Bree did her hair and we are just like on it this episode. Episode 26. You can find all of our podcast info goodness at the Woolies podcast on Instagram. And if you haven't seen already, I put all of the info like down here in this space.
This
right there.
Space, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I jumped ahead. Sorry, we should have did that first before. I was like, we look different.
No, that's okay. Our intros are always a hot mess.
They are. Yeah.
But we do have some super fun movie magic to bestow upon you right now. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Movie magic?
Ready.
Let's try that one more time.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. The movie magic has been created. Welcome to the Woolies podcast with our first guest, NorthRiverKnits.
Surprise!
This is Haley N. Haley
Also
Nordstrom.
Haley.
Also Haley.
Another Haley.
Another Haley. We don't do Haley 1 and 2 because we are a socialist knitting group. So she is Haley N and I am Haley G in our proverbial, group knitting space. So,
Yeah.
Haley,
Hi.
say hi to the people.
Hello, people.
Hello, people.
Where can the people find you on the internet?
You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as NorthRiverKnits.
NorthRiverKnits, and I will put all of Haley's info at the bottom here, and then she also has a lot of really good kind of like products, patterns, things to talk about, and everything will be listed in this space as well. So we are so excited.
Yes.
Haley is our first guest on the Woolies podcast ever, and Bree, do you want to tell everyone about our grandiose plans for the podcast that we had?
Yes.
Originally?
When we started this podcast over a year ago, the whole plan was to have people on the podcast to interview because Pittsburgh is filled with a lot of amazing fiber makers and also a bunch of different artists. So we have been talking about this since February, I think, last year to have you on the podcast. So it's finally happening. Yes.
I think it
Some
was,
things happened in between that made it a little difficult.
Yeah.
I think it was episode like 2 or 3, but at one point we acknowledged like, oh, that's probably not going to happen forever, like for a really long time. And it was just very depressing to realize that, but I'm happy that like we're in a spot now where everything's good. We've all got our vaccines. Holla at science.
Thank you, science.
Thank you, science.
Here we are.
Here we are. So, welcome, Haley. We are going to do kind of our normal, like, formatted episode. It's probably going to be a little longer, which I'm sure you've already seen if you've gotten this far. But we all have a lot to talk about, which is really exciting.
Should we talk about what we're drinking today?
Yes. Bree, what have you bestowed upon us today, you Pittsburgh Queen?
So I went on a hunt to look for Turners because Haley has never had Turners.
Haley-Ann.
Haley-Ann. So I guess we should say Haley.
Don't include me in that heresy.
And I couldn't find it. So I got Gallagher's, which if you're ever been to a Sheetz, you can find Gallagher's. But Gallagher's is a Johnstown thing, and that's where I'm from.
I love Sheetz so much.
So I didn't really grow up with Turners. I grew up with Gallagher's.
Yeah, I've never had this either, so
You
it's
can
still a first time.
You can't find it at any other gas station outside of like Johnstown, like area, unless you go to Sheetz.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sheetz has the lock on that.
But they make everything. They make really good ice cream. They make really good like chocolate milk.
Gallagher's is so wholesome.
Yeah.
So wholesome.
So we're switching it up today.
Is it like made in Johnstown?
Yeah. Like
And in Johnstown?
there.
Yeah, there it is.
You guys know the Turner, I almost said the Turner's factory, but I mean, I guess that's what it is. Like, it's in Penn Hills, which is like in the next neighborhood over.
I'm not originally
should
from
go.
Pittsburgh, so I don't know all of
There's
these
like
things.
nothing to see. It's just like a building that if you go on a back road, like you'll find it. And I remember I was in the car with someone when we drove past it the first time, and I was like, "That's the Turner's place!" And they were like, "There's nothing there," and it's just like a building that says like Turner's, and it has like the thing, you know, on it.
I think we need a picture in front of it.
Do they do tours? I feel like
I don't know. We have to like
Yeah.
look into this. Maybe we'll go like knock on their door and be like, "It's your biggest fans."
Turners, if you're watching,
Sponsor us.
Sponsor
give
us.
us a tour.
Give us a tour. So
They
That
can
was our-
follow us on Instagram.
yeah,
Did they really?
yeah. Sometimes they share our things,
That's
When we tag
excellent.
them. They know we're on their radar.
so it's cool to like get recognized by yarn people. But like,
Iced tea.
we have the
people.
iced tea.
Turner's Iced Tea. Send these guys a merch package and
Yeah.
a sponsorship.
David got me a Turner shirt for my birthday.
Oh
I was gonna wear it today, but this seemed more appropriate. We'll talk about this, but
Yeah.
Next episode.
I do have a Turner shirt now.
Love it.
I
I
didn't
love
Gallagher
it.
stuff.
Well, as of this taping, I have still never had Turners. I'm sorry.
You will. Have you
I
had
will.
your Gallagher's? Have you
No,
tried
I
it?
never. Oh yeah, I tried it. It's great.
It's good. Okay. Good.
I'm usually more of a coffee person, so
We usually are
I
too,
don't always reach for tea.
but I don't know how the Turner's thing started.
I don't know. I came over and you're just like, "Do you want a jug of Turners?" And I was like, "Sure, I
Yeah.
love Turners."
I feel like the part of Pennsylvania where I'm from, people drink the like jugs of the Turkey Hill
Oh,
brand
Turkey Hill.
one.
I don't like Turkey Hill.
I do not either.
Can't say that I.
Where are you from? Tell the peeps where you're from.
So I'm originally also from PA, but the middle of PA in a town called Williamsport. If you've ever seen the Little League World Series on ESPN in the summer, that's where I'm from. That's our only claim to fame.
So wildly specific. I am from the town where the banana split was invented.
Really?
It's pretty random.
I don't even like bananas.
And Mr. Rogers. Not where he was invented, but where he was formed.
Where he was formed.
Invented.
was invented in my truck. Yes. So, okay.
Yeah, how do we do this?
So, usually we just go, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you good? Are you ready?
Okay.
Next up, we usually talk about what we're wearing. So, why don't we start with you, special guest? Tell us about what you're wearing.
That's some special
This
stuff.
is something that I knitted. It's not one of my patterns. This is a Jessie May pattern. This is the ripple crop top,
Mhm.
right? Yeah. So mine is, I don't know if you should stand up.
Sure.
It's not super cropped. I made mine a little bit longer.
Yeah.
It's like, it's still cropped-ish, but not super cropped.
Yeah.
And
so
it's
pretty.
knit in, okay, wait. And it is knit in Grenwico yarn. I don't remember what this colorway is called.
I remember
but
it
I
being
love it.
Such a big deal because the yarn came out and you were like, I need it, and then you bought it and we were like, yay, and then you were like
I didn't
knitting
buy
it
enough.
and you were like, I want to make it longer, but I have to like get this. Like I just remember it being not a production,
Yeah.
but it was a saga that we followed closely. 'Cause
I
you were
needed
like,
another. I needed one more skein.
yeah, like
And
what's to happen to this shirt?
Yeah, she does like updates like every once in a while, and they sell out really fast.
Mhm.
So I was like, I need to get one more of this colorway, but I did. Everything worked out.
I love it.
I love this tee. I like after I first knit it, I didn't wear it a lot for a while because I didn't have the perfect pants to go with it.
I completely get that.
Can we talk about your pants? Where'd you get your pants? Is it
My pants are from Madewell. They
Okay,
are.
nice.
You should stand up and like give us whirl because
Twirl.
these pants look amazing on you.
Yeah.
They are the curvy,
Woo!
perfect
Ooh.
vintage jeans from Madewell.
From Meadow.
They're very nice.
Yeah, they're very and it's miraculous that they're actually the right length for me, because
Yeah.
I'm not super tall and usually jeans are too long for me. So I wonder if they're meant to be cropped, but they're just normal length on
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's fair.
They
They're
look
so
cute
pretty
with the little
though.
rolls.
Yeah.
Haley's
Yeah,
fashion.
it's hot
queen.
today. I probably won't wear this all day because it is wool and
Yeah.
it is gonna be almost 90 in Pittsburgh today.
It is spicy.
But it's
gonna
cool
be
in here.
spicy all week.
Mm.
I'm not ready. I hate it.
I know.
I hate the heat.
I can't even start to put my eyebrows on some days because I just know that I'll go outside and they'll be Rudy Giuliani style, down the side of my skull.
Dripping off.
So it's not worth it.
Already Giuliani.
Brie, what are you wearing?
I am making a shirt.
Making a shirt.
I'm wearing, never mind, a shirt that Haley Ann designed.
It's a NorthRiverKnits original.
I had to wear it today. It's one of my favorites. I don't know if anyone can see it, but
Yeah, it seems like we're really small and we're really far away.
Yeah.
But people watch these on their 50-inch televisions.
That's
We're
true.
really
I watch you guys on my big TV at home.
yeah.
on the big screen.
And when I told Lauren I was going to come on the podcast, I was like, I'm going to be on TV. And he was like, not really.
You're gonna be on,
our TV.
YouTube. It's not the same.
It's still exciting.
It's still exciting.
Yeah.
And then you got me this for my birthday, this little ascot.
That's also from Madewell.
Yeah. Madewell sponsor us. And then, yeah, that's about it. I got this daisy skirt
I
from
love that
Shein,
skirt.
and I'm obsessed. I
We
wear it all the
will
time.
be talking about where you can get all of Haley's stuff kind of at the end because we're going to talk about other things in addition to her merch that she designs, and then she's got some other stuff. She dabbles in a lot. She's too talented.
Yep.
So we're going to do kind of a summation at the end of where you can get all of her stuff.
Yes, great points.
I didn't know you guys could see yourselves when you were filming.
Oh my god, yeah,
Yes.
that's the only way that I'm not potato face the entire time.
I mean, I feel like I can see where my body is, but I can't see my
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Can you normally? Because you're much closer.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, Liz, what are you wearing?
I am wearing something that everyone would have seen the process videos for by now. We had a birthday palooza for Brienne on, was it the 23rd of May? That was already a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We had a surprise birthday extravaganza for Brienne at my house, and by extravaganza I mean it was just the four of us.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. But we hadn't gotten a chance to hang out and spend any physical time together at all, the three of us, and then also Christy, who's fosters fibers, since early fall of last year, if that.
Since I asked you all to be my bridesmaids.
Yeah.
That was the last
Oh,
time.
shit, that was a long time. So it was a really long time. I was able to lock down Bree for a craft. It was a barrel of lies. A crafting date one Sunday, and I was like, let's just hang out. Let's do something fun. And she's like, yeah, let's do it. And I said, let's tie-dye. We'll have a whole day of it. And then I actually invited Haley and Christy to come over as well because everybody had been freshly vaccinated and out of that waiting period.
Shot girl summer.
Shot girl summer. So that was fun. It was a total surprise. I will again have included the footage of Bree being and it was just a little backyard party at my house. It wasn't anything crazy.
It felt like a 6th grade birthday party. We had pizza and cake
Yeah.
and crafts.
Yeah, I'm like, what do you want to do next? Do you want presents? Do you want cake? What do you want to do?
You're taking pictures of me open up the presents.
Yeah.
I was a little kid again. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
So, all of that to say that the shirt I'm wearing is one of the shirts that I tie-dyed.
It turned out so good.
Thank you. I have a giant purple spot on my boob right here.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that random?
I didn't notice it though.
Yeah.
Giant purple spot. And then I luckily have a matching one
Down there.
down here.
Yeah.
So
There's one on
some
the back too.
and one on the back.
I wonder if that was my
So it looks
funnel.
intentional.
Yeah, it's super cute though. Pro tip, if you are an adult small in Hanes t-shirts and you find them absurdly long, like I do, I started buying youth smalls and they're the exact same cut. They're just shorter for normal
Really?
people.
Wow.
You small or you large?
Youth small.
Really?
But yeah, you can, it's a life hack. Don't, I picked up a youth small by accident at the store and I was like, wait a minute, that looks better for me. Because those shirts are really long. I end up cutting them off or making them cut-offs anyway, so.
They are long.
We got a nice mix of like fresh shirts that we bought from the store with like the tie-dye stuff, and then also some kind of like upcycled things from, like I had a pair of dingy like rose pinky colored socks that needed a little like facelift, so I tie-dyed those. Haley brought a project bag. We had some graphic shirts that we kind of tie-dyed over, and then we also did bleach dyeing, which is so much fun.
That was fun.
So much fun.
We're gonna do that again.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a pair of like lounge pajama shorts to bleach dye already.
Oh, yes.
I love it. I went through, of course, my clothes afterwards, even though I thought I went through them the first time, like before we even started the tie-dyeing adventure. And I was like, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do this?
Yeah.
Why didn't I do this? Like, so many regrets. But bleach dyeing is very fun if you can do it like safely, because it is bleach and it will like ruin anything that it touches. But the results were very, very quick. There's like no waiting time whatsoever, except for like having it cook in the sun to whatever degree of lightness you want. And bleach is $1, so you can't beat it.
I wonder why it's so cheap, like just $1.
Yeah, I don't know.
Surprising. I don't know. I bleach dyed one of my Weaver Fever shirts, but it turned out gray.
It turned out so sick. I'll put a picture
It
kind
looks
of
really
like
cool.
in here.
You
because
posted it on your Instagram, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. So I'll put that here, FYI. But depending on like the fabric content of your shirts, bleach dyeing is a complete mystery.
Yes.
It is very fun.
It is. You never know where you're
I
gonna
would
get.
recommend. Bree, do you want to show off some of your tie-dye stuff? Because
Yes.
we're talking about it and it's here. It's so cute.
I have it. So this is one of the shirts that I tie-dyed, which
Look
I
how
love.
fun that is. Sorry, Haley.
I was gonna try to poke my head over the top of
Yeah.
it. I'm
Looks like
wearing
you're
it.
Exactly. And then here's the back too. Your swirling game is like no joke.
That one turned out really good. My other
Really
swirl
good.
game did not turn out as well, but I love how that turned out. And then this one is my other swirl one, but I really like it because it's like all, like this was an all white shirt, but it looks blue now. Like it was originally a blue shirt.
It's just something different than like your normal,
Sorry.
you know,
No, it's fine.
white t-shirt.
Yeah,
I love the sleeves. This reminds me of like that
The
ice
sleeves are
dyeing
Oh,
it does, yeah.
So pretty.
And then I have this tank top that I did, which I really love.
That turned out so cute.
I'm very excited.
We definitely learned a lot of valuable lessons about tie-dyeing, and I think we still got a lot of really good stuff.
Yeah, I think so too. I had ordered a bunch of stuff for that day, but it didn't arrive, so now I'm gonna have my own tie-dyeing adventure in my backyard.
Yeah.
I need to go get tie-dye though.
I have all the ones in the basement. Just take them.
Just take them?
Mhm.
They're all there?
Yep.
They're still colored?
Yep.
Oh,
There you go.
perfect. There we go, there we go. Should we jump into...
FOs.
Yes.
Yes, I need to lead this charge here because I have a very important FO. Happy belated birthday, Brianne.
Is this from you?
Yes, I made it. I just took a lot of Tylenol and I ordered vitamins from Amazon because it was making my bones hurt. Because I was knitting on it so much and I was like, I need to have this finished by the day of the podcast.
You said that it was going to be
Stop it.
done.
I didn't think it was going to be done.
What is this? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
It's pink! Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
That's the front
gosh.
facing you.
This
That
is the front?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Thank you!
So turn it around.
Oh,
Show the
facing
front.
To
me.
model for the
There you
people.
go.
Duh. Oh my goodness!
I love
This
that.
is amazing!
Look at the wingspan of this guy.
The wingspan is no joke, like absolutely no joke. Isn't
It's
that
so
yarn
soft.
to die for?
This yarn
Yes,
looks
where'd you
like
get it?
funfetti cake.
So that sneaky Christy custom dyed this colorway for Brianne because I said I have this crazy
This
vision. It is merino cashmere nylon, which is why it is so
It's
luscious.
so soft. you
So
guys.
softy.
Oh my god.
Christy totally knocked it out of the park. I said funfetti, but like not that crazy. I want like a neutral kind of base with like lots of bright color pops
Yes.
and
These stripes are so cool. What is
This-
this? What's this pattern?
the stripes actually are Mesa Skeins in her single ply
Oh!
for a little bit more like softy.
No way!
This is so perfect for you.
I'm so excited. It gives me like Malibu Barbie vibes.
I figured no matter like what color you dye your hair, it's always gonna match
It is.
because the color's in there.
I love it.
The
Thank
pattern
you.
is the Olelia shawl, and I don't know who it's by. I'm pretty sure it's a name I cannot pronounce, but everything will be on the screen here. But this is the second time I've knit this shawl. This is like, highly recommend. Everybody needs one of these.
I love it.
It's very dramatic, and it's the perfect, like, it drapes really well, it wraps really well. You can wear it like a scarf if you like tie the ends together like in a little knot or something. You
or
just look so
when I have
fabulous.
ones that have like really long ends like this, I like to just tie it.
Yes, you can do like a little knot thing. It's so cute. Look how fashionable you are.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna take it off my mask off for now. Because I'm keeping this on, I don't care.
It looks so cute on you.
Thank you, this is
glad that you like
amazing.
So that colorway turned out so beautifully that Christy's actually going to carry it in her shop like consistently.
Good,
Yeah.
I need some.
Yeah, and
I love that.
she was just waiting for me to like unveil it to you.
Oh my gosh, I want to
Christy,
see like a
can't
picture
wait
of
to see
this
what you
game.
call it.
It's called I have the
named it?
tag here. Oh, here it is in this game. Freaking yum.
Wow.
It is Foster's Fibers, 80% merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon, fingering weight. It's called Mountain Meadow.
Should I hold it up to the camera like you guys do?
Sure!
Yeah.
Best of luck. It's a pain in the ass.
You do like this?
Whoa, baby.
Ooh.
Free show.
No, it's not working.
Oh, and then this is the
There we go.
single ply.
Ta-da.
Mhm.
I love it.
Isn't that fun, Haley?
Yeah.
You really have to like get up there in this business.
I know. Every time I watch you guys, I'm like, come on, focus.
Come on, focus. Yeah. So anyway, happy birthday, Brienne. That was my like contribution to your birthday, the gift make.
I love it.
So I finished it yesterday at the shop. We didn't leave the shop last night until I was there from like 10:30 to 10 o'clock
Wow.
because the tattoos were just very in depth yesterday. And I was sitting on the couch and like my contacts were getting blurry because they'd been in for so long, and I was like, I have to finish this fucking shawl. So I finished it. I like bound it off and did everything, wove in all the ends, came home, like blocked it really fast, and I had my fan on full blast all night, and I like laid it on top of my dresser like blocking. I actually have a picture of it. I ended up having to put it on the floor because I was afraid I was gonna knock it over, but it was so absurdly long that I had to put it half in my closet.
Oh my god.
It was just so funny. It was such a funny experience. I was like giving Jeff the play-by-play, and I was like, all right, I got Brys shawl. It's blocked. I have to make it dry. And he's like, it'll dry. It'll dry. She's not going to carry either way. And I'm like, it has to dry.
And Tater didn't bother it because I block things overnight like that all the time, and I'm always like, I have to put it in a room where I can like block my cats out of and leave it on the floor. Because
I thought it was probably a moot point to even try to like stop her from doing that. So when I pinned it out, I only pinned one side because she just wants to loaf on everything. And I feel bad making like a little like anti-kitty prison, you know, with like the blocking pins. So I just blocked it on like the long side, and she probably has blessed it with her presence, I'm sure. It would be foolish to assume that she hadn't.
Honored.
So I'm glad that you like it.
I love it.
That, oh my god, 80, 10, 10, like the merino cashmere nylon, like holy crap.
yeah,
Worth every penny. So yummy.
I love it.
But that is my first FO.
Yay! That's amazing. I love it.
You don't have any FOs, right?
I have no FOs.
Okay, I didn't
just
think so.
spinning.
Haley, what about your FOs?
I brought one FO, which
So
is
excited.
kind of recent. I
Oh my
finished it a
God.
little while ago. I think I finished it in like March.
Well,
maybe. But I've
I've never shown it on the podcast.
And I don't think I've
knows?
shown it on my Instagram either. I showed it like as I was knitting it, but I've never got around to taking like final photos of it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm walking this bad boy. Just because I want to show
It's probably a
the...
little wrinkly. It's been like in my cedar chest, just
Oh, that's okay.
chilling because it's been hot.
Look how beautiful this is. Your color choices are outstanding. Like totally, totally beautiful.
I love the rainbow stripes. It's just incredible.
Yeah,
And this,
so
like-
the stripes are just leftover fingering from random other projects that I
Yeah.
had. Like this one's from my Nivelle. This one's from my Wool and Honey.
Yes.
This purple is in several projects of mine actually. This is from our pal Dusty Tree.
Oh, yes. Love.
And yeah, I don't remember what these other ones are from.
So this is like a memory sweater.
Yeah, and the main color is actually from Anne Marie.
Bloom and Thistle.
From Bloom and Thistle.
Her.
It's just like a a mystery fingering that she sent to you guys and you passed along to me, I think.
Well, no, she showed me a picture and said, do you think Haley Ann would like to knit with this? And I said, yeah, I'm certain Haley Ann would like to knit with this.
So this is what it became. It was like, it didn't have a tag or anything, so I don't know, like,
this is probably going
to
warm her heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if you can see it well on camera, but it's like it's sort of like a stone gray, but it has like,
color to it.
It has kind of color
warmth.
shift to it, like almost like a very muted, like oil spill kind of look.
And you have a split hem on this bad boy?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So the pattern for this is the Rye Rye Sweater.
Okay.
I have to look up who the designer is.
Yeah.
So it's by Leni Hoy.
Mm.
She's like a Scandinavian designer, I think.
Very beautiful. Oh, it is R-A-I sweater.
Yeah, Rye Rye,
Very
R-A-I.
That is beautiful.
Yeah. So that's my info. That's the only one I brought.
I love that.
Yeah, amazing.
And it's all like not like secondhand yarn and not repurposed yarn, but it's kind of basically a scrap sweater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That will be amazing to wear in the fall. I'm sorry
Yeah.
to wait till fall, but
It's pretty thin and like light, so yeah, it's a good like transitional.
I feel like
And
I
it's
would
3/4 length sleeves.
like love to see this with like one of those empire waist flowy skirts and like it like tucked in, you know.
yeah.
You guys are so fashionable. I'm like a yarn gremlin. I don't have any like cute.
I love a
cute
flowy
outfits.
skirt, so I have
Yeah.
many of those.
So many good FOs. That was your only one you brought, you said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have so many. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Let's
sorry.
go.
My life
Yeah.
is like catching up right now. This is the classic ribbed hat.
Oh, you were still knitting this on your last episode.
I
right?
was, and then I like finished it. Like we film an episode, I talk about something, and then I finish it like an hour later, and I'm like, that was stupid. But it always happens like that. This is the classic ribbed hat. It turned out super cute. It has like a little roll brim thing. Feel the squish action on that. So I talked about this on the last episode. The yarn is Mace of Skeins, Spade DK, and the colorway is For Sure High School Sweetheart. This is like the ideal roll brim hat for any person in your life. It is incredible. Biggest pain in my ass in the world. Like never ending. It felt like an eternity. It was really, according to my Ravelry, like just over 2 weeks. But like, can you imagine taking over 2 weeks to knit a hat?
Yeah,
I know you can.
But you're really fast.
You're a weaver. I don't know, like this just made me crazy. And I was like, I will never knit this again. And then I finished it, love it, went upstairs, looked at all my yarn, and I was like, that would be a great one, that would be a great one, that would be a great one. And I was, shit. So I know I'm gonna make another one. I did do the roll brim, so obviously that added like
I love
so
a roll brim on like a
much.
basic hat though.
Yeah, me too.
Love that.
Yeah, so this is how long it is. It's basically like
It's a lot of
cast on, knit, do the pattern. It's like knit 1 per 1. It's a free pattern, doesn't matter anyway, for like 9.5 inches. And I was like, no. Some people have knit like to this length and wear it like slouchy style too. This is like a little slouchy for me, but I could see if I like gifted this like to my friend Matt or like any of like, you know, boys are like more likely to wear their
That looks cute too.
hats like that, in my life at least.
Versatile.
What?
Versatile.
Yeah.
Versatile, yes, I'm sorry, I don't know. I was like staring at you, not understanding like the words you were saying.
What did you just say?
What?
How dare you?
But yeah, so this is like 1 skein of DK. I had just a little nubbin of yarn left over. It is a perfect stash buster. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, this size, I knit the adult large, which I usually have to knit. I have a 22.5 inch head, but I also have a significant amount of hair. So hats are often too tight on me if I knit anything other than adult large. But this is that.
I love it.
It's so stretchy too because of all the ribbon. Like it could fit a wide range of
I think I'm
sizes.
gonna knit one for Nat for Christmas and just add in like one more like repeat, because there's like 6 repeats around for the adult large, and just add in another one. Yeah.
I love it.
And I didn't block it. I didn't like do anything to it. I literally
I
just
almost
finished
never
it.
block hats. Is that
I
bad?
usually do because I have such a big head.
Sometimes I'll just like steam them a little bit with my
That's
steamer, but I don't like
Totally fair
fully wet block
substitute.
them.
I need to get better with like not going like full on wet blocking absolutely everything in my life. But that's just like my go-to is like finished project, dunk it in water, pin it up.
Garments and shawls, absolutely, I wet block.
Yeah.
No question.
Usually hats are real tight here. I don't know. And then I have another finished object that is my sock tube.
Ooh.
I finished this because we spent so much time outside on Brys' birthday extravaganza that this sock tubes are like the perfect sitting and knitting.
Purse knitting,
movie knitting, because you just knit a giant tube. So not much to say about it, except for, yes, the color pooling and like striping and stuff. This is Hip Strings yarn. It was a colorway that she dyed up to give volunteers who volunteered for Indie Knit and Spin.
Oh, I can't wait for Indie Knit and Spin.
I know. So you can't get this anywhere. Not a whole lot.
Where it's gonna be this year?
It was supposed to be in the Nova place in the North Shore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so really close to your house.
Yeah, I can walk there.
Yep.
Oh, we can walk down together. That would be fun. Because parking over there sucks.
Yeah.
You do be sucking. Yeah, so I have a sock tube. This is a 64 stitch tube. I did a provisional cast on and then cast it off with a different colorway so that whenever I cut this in half to make 2 separate socks out of it, I can do a pick up all the stitches, do the ribbing, and then bind off with a stretchy bind off. I don't like having a cast on edge around my leg.
Okay.
Doesn't do me any favors.
So are you going to keep these socks for yourself or wait for a
No,
gift?
these are for a gift knit because they're 64 stitches. I do 60 stitches for my own foot because
Oh, okay.
64 stitches will get like twisted around my foot and
Oh, okay.
it's like too loose. So yeah, just some wholesome tube knitting.
Love wholesome tube knitting.
Mm-hmm.
Love a tube.
I think I would really like just knitting a tube because when I knit,
It's
I just,
so satisfying.
Like a mindless.
yeah, I just
Yeah.
like mindless knitting. That's my favorite. 'Cause
Yeah,
I just
me
wanted
too.
to like sit down and have my hands busy while I'm watching TV.
Mhm.
But then like the sock making, like the cutting and picking up
Yeah,
stitches sounds
totally.
terrifying.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. I thought it sounded scary at first too, but the first time I did like an
Afterthought.
afterthought heel, I was like, oh wow, this is actually really
Oh,
cool.
cool.
Not that
That's
scary.
not bad.
But I'm not a big sock knitter in general. I think it makes my hands hurt to like be knitting something so tiny and work on.
Yeah, it's very like.
I never thought
Really?
about that.
Yeah.
Small needles.
Mhm.
Do you have another finished object?
I thought I did, but I think I just have the rest as like spinning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Should we jump into spinning then?
Yeah, let's see.
Do you have any whips?
Oh, whips. No.
It is usually I who is off track.
I know, it's like I just shipped off a bunch of stuff on Friday, so I'm
Yeah.
just like in between things. And
Yeah.
I haven't started anything since, so womp womp. I'm still working on that beret.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
Can we see it?
Sure.
Let's get a beret update.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh my god, I love this.
So it's almost done. Like I would have
Yeah.
like had an hour
So
to knit
fun.
yesterday or this morning, I definitely would have got it done.
I love
Should I turn it
this.
inside out?
Which is the right way? Like the way that it would be worn.
Like that, probably. Yeah.
Oh
it's so
my
fun. Can I
God.
touch it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love the little nubbies.
So I think I talked about this before, but I'm knitting the Chelsea beret by, it's the owner of
Chelsea Yarns.
Yes.
Yep.
I can't remember her name, but it's a free pattern on Ravelry. Why is it so hard for me to say? But it is.
Ravelry.
Ravelry.
We're all having like a
You
little
have
bit of a
to
moment today.
enunciate.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. She'll love that.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
I'm gonna do a zoom in on your gasping face because that was outstanding. I just turned around and Rue's like,
It's just so pretty though. Oh my god.
yeah, imagine when it's on your beautiful face and not my dumpy head.
I can't wait for it to be on my head.
It's so,
I think
so
you need to take
cute.
it for a close up.
Yeah.
Take it.
I'll take her for a
Take it in
spin.
close.
The texture is amazing.
The
It's-
texture is insane.
It's
I have a skein of that. What's that called? Slub
Schlub yarn or
Yeah.
slub.
I have a skein and I didn't know what to do with it, but maybe I'll make one of those.
I have a bunch of patterns saved that I can just like send you like the names of if you
That are
like.
for that type of yarn.
Yeah, so I have a couple of shawls that I have, and then I have like I think 2 hats and cows as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was surprised that one was free because it looks like the perfect like
I know. I
hat
can't believe it's free either.
That's a very,
It is cute.
very good one to be free.
I am very excited. I really try to have it done. I like knitted. We went to like an engagement party yesterday and I was in the car like going so fast, like the fastest I've ever knitted. I was like, David, I have to get this done.
Check you out, Miss like on the go knitter. A year ago, you would not have been like just casually knitting in the car.
The first time I ever knitted in the
girl.
car was we went to Rhinebeck and I was trying to finish my Rhinebeck shawl on the way to Rhinebeck.
And you did.
I did, yeah.
We blocked it in the hotel.
We did.
That's like big Rhinebeck energy.
Yeah, it is. That is true. That's my only whip right now. Very cool.
I love it.
Thanks.
We finished so soon.
Mhm.
I'm gonna finish it tonight. I'll wear it next time. That's what I said last time. It's fine.
I'm very slow with my knits lately.
I think everybody is just like kind of feeling whatever.
Yeah.
About like that was the first thing that I've like pressure knit in a really long time. Like a really long time.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's so long. Holy crap.
I know.
Woo!
I was pinning it out and I had to like come down and get some more blocking mats and go upstairs and then like, okay, I just need 2 more. And then I would like run upstairs and be like, it's still too short. And I just had to keep like stretching it out. But.
Wow. That's so
Oh,
long.
boy.
Yeah.
And I've gotten wear out of the one that I made myself years and years ago.
You still have
so
it?
much. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'll have to show it to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
isn't
see
it
it.
blue
It is.
and yeah, I remember
It's
it now.
like the color of Brys hair almost, like a cool blue, and then like a light like icy kind of blue with sparkle in it. But
I remember that now.
it was a little more like subdued, so I wore it to work a lot.
Okay.
But like I love it. I don't know.
It's gonna be
Very
neat.
versatile,
This outfit.
and it's so softy. Like
It is so soft. Does anyone else have whips?
I only have a spinning whip right now.
I have a knitting whip. That was supposed to be a knitting FO. It didn't even come close.
But
That's
it's
okay.
so beautiful.
Let's
We
talk about
must talk about it.
It's gonna be like hard to hold up on camera, I think, because it's
Oh.
like quite big and quite messy still.
I'm excited.
I can take the ball.
Perfect.
And the sleeve.
This is a non-finished
so
sleeve, which
beautiful.
I intended to have finished before I came here, but didn't.
Is the other sleeve done?
Yeah, the other
Oh,
sleeve
okay.
is
I
done.
have no.
I'm on Sleeve Island,
Ooh.
but this is the it's a Seasons cardigan
Okay.
by, I think her name's also Haley Smedley.
Oh hey.
Yeah, but it's a cardigan. It's in this stitch pattern is half fisherman's rib.
Tell us about what is fisherman's rib?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I was like, what is this?
So I've actually never knit fisherman's rib before this.
I've heard of it,
so-
and I know it to be very like lofty.
Yeah, I think it's really bouncy and squishy.
Yeah.
The half fisherman's rib, so I can tell you how you do this one at least.
Yeah.
So it's like a normal knit purl rib, but for the knit stitches, you knit into the row below.
Whoa.
So like each one of the knit stitches here is actually like 2 rows worth.
Wow, that's very admirable knitting, I must say.
It's not any like it doesn't make it any longer, like any like you don't have to knit any more.
Oh, okay.
Because the pearl stitches are all 1 row, but it's like the knit stitches stretch out over 2 rows.
Can I put this over my arm, the one that is finished?
Yeah.
I really just
Try
want
it
to
on.
try it on.
Yeah, I feel like that's a better way to actually show it.
It looks so comfy.
And I'm really excited to pick out buttons for it because it has 4 buttons.
What do you have
down
in
the front.
mind for the buttons?
I think like wooden buttons. maybe.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's so freaking cute.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a great like staple cardigan in the winter. It's definitely gonna be super warm because it's worth the weight.
Oh my
But it's
gosh.
like a little bit cropped and a little bit oversized.
All right. I'm obsessed with this.
I
Right?
think you have to knit one now.
And the pattern is really cool. Like it has like this kind of button band, like a smaller gauge ribbing button band.
Yeah.
But the way that she's designed it, you knit the button band as you're going. Like you don't.
That's a
attach
holy
it
miracle.
later. So you
Thank you,
take
Lord.
like 2 double pointed needles, and then you have your long cable needle. So then when you get to the end, you just like your double pointed needle is like a smaller size, and you just switch over, like keep using the same yarn, but switch
Oh
to
my
the
God, I
double
love
pointed
that.
needle at the end of each row. I know, it's like really genius because isn't that the worst? Like knitting the button band at the end and then attaching it.
I don't like attaching it because it always seems to like kind of cinch up around the button band.
Yeah.
Like no matter what I've ever done, it just always works out that way, and I hate it. So like if you can do it as you go,
it's,
it
like, totally
really
seamless.
evens it out.
I love
This
it.
is stunningly beautiful.
It is.
This is the yarn is Blue Sky Fibers. I can't remember what the exact type yarn is. I don't know if I have a...
Did you buy it online or did you get it at
I bought it online. I got it from webs.yarn.com.
Okay.
No, I don't have a ball band with me.
It's so pretty.
So
It's
I'll
like
tell you
a-
later. You can put it in your show
I'll tell you
notes.
later. We don't make
But
show
I know
notes.
that the colorway is called Northern Lights.
Oh my gosh.
And it's so cool because it looks like, from far away, it looks like a purpley neutral.
Yeah, like
like
mauve.
a brownish purple. But up close, I don't know if you can see it when you held it up there, but it's got like a lot of color in it. Like a bunch of, like a rainbow colors.
Very muted rainbow.
Yeah.
Seems like one of those ones with whatever you put it beside, like it will just kind of adapt.
Yeah.
I thought it would be
Which is
super versatile.
awesome.
Which is like in my closet, I'm like a neutrals gal. I love neutrals.
I love a good neutral.
Neutrals and like pukey greens or like earthy greens and like mustard yellow.
Probably the most neutral activity that has ever taken place on the Woolies podcast ever.
I know, I'm like the boring neutrals. I was walking with my husband yesterday and down the street and I was like, oh, I love that door that they have painted like that mustard yellow. And he's like, wow, who would have guessed?
Lauren just
And he's like, as you're wearing a mustard yellow shirt and a mustard yellow bag.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Haley Nordstrom likes mustard yellow.
You know what's ironic though is I hate mustard, like actual
Really?
mustard.
Oh yeah.
Despise it. I
I don't
hate
like
it so
real
much.
I remember that like weird factoid about you.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I feel like everything you knit is more of like your very neutral, like staple wardrobe pieces. Like well, we like to make things that are really loud
That are like statement pieces.
statement pieces.
Yeah.
And yours is more like staple,
Everyday.
like everyday.
Yeah.
I
that's what
wish
like
I could
for
knit like that.
I do too.
sure. It would just bore you.
It does. It does. But then I look at like your finished objects and I'm like, damn it, that's pretty.
Everything is so pretty.
I like
So
things that are
practical.
It is so
wearable.
practical.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way. Practical, more practical.
Oh.
I love it.
What?
I've been working on it for way too long.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
I
Not at
haven't been knitting as much as usual. It's
I
been
mean-
a busy spring for me.
Well, like now, I mean, even if you finish it, you're not going to do shit with it.
Yeah, I'm not
until
gonna wear it till
fall.
fall. Definitely not.
Low pressure knitting.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go on to spinning?
Yes. Sorry, hey. There's
That's
not
okay.
a ton for you here. Bree, what do you have?
Watch.
You spinning queen.
I didn't even take this off the knitting knot yet because I didn't like steam it yet. But last episode, Haley G gave me these beautiful roll-logs, if you remember, and this is what they look like spun up and coiled.
I'm sorry, but this is incredible, and I
love
have
the like
no words for it.
green sparklies in there.
Major poison ivy vibes.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
But I cord spun it and then I coiled it to fly. So
Yeah, this is a very like you.
It was
this is
like-
a Brys style of yarn to me now.
Yeah,
I just wanna
yeah.
just squeeze it.
I know. It's very tufty.
what was it? You gave me 4 different roll-logs, and I was just like,
Yes.
it's just crazy that I only got this much yardage. But that's what coiling will do to you. You lose all your yardage.
Yeah.
Because I did want to
Totally
2-ply it, but I was just like,
No, I
these like
love it.
locks and everything. I was like, I feel like they need to be like coiled. There's just so much sparkle in it, which I love.
Yeah, I'm a sparkle slut, and I am not apologizing. I
Can that be
can't.
your new sticker?
Sparkle slut?
I also love sparkle, but like I just was blown away how much you got in there, which is amazing. I know that sounds weird, but like there's just like a little bump here, and it's just pure sparkle, which I love.
I love it. I'm
Love it.
so happy that
Beautiful.
those turned out beautifully.
Yeah, me too. Do you have spinning? I only have I have 2 more skeins.
Let me see yours.
Okay. So I got
Oh my god.
this one. This one's really funky,
Oh.
and the way I wrapped it up, I don't think you can even see the little flowers that are in there. But
What?
this is
Wait,
a
wait.
Here, let me see. They're in there somewhere.
Hiding on the
This
inside.
reminds me of like a fish tank that you would see in someone's dentist office.
Right?
Yeah, like the rocks on the bottom.
This was spun from a wild
Oh
plum
my god.
bat set that Anne Marie.
I saw one right there.
Oh, yeah. I tried to put this
Oh,
little
like
fabric
little
flowers
crochet
in there,
flowers.
and it just didn't work out that well.
Oh, they're so cute though.
Because I think it's coiled, but I don't know. I just,
Bree, someone's calling you.
Oh,
Sorry.
pause.
it's my mom.
Lori
God, you should put her on the podcast.
No.
Just put her on speaker.
Hi,
Special
Mom.
guest.
Sorry, Mom. I'm declining you right now because I know you watch this.
Lori Clink. Look at these. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is spun from a bat set that Anne Marie gifted me.
Anne Marie.
From Wild Plum, which Wild Plum's bat sets are very hard to get. They sell out immediately.
Very special.
And like they don't do shop updates, like they don't plan for them. They're just like post on Instagram, hey, I just put these bats in my shop. So it's like you have to be like on Instagram.
On some ways
I like that.
I feel like that makes it more fair.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. But oh my goodness. This is crazy.
It is really wild. It's
super fun.
sorry. When I got the bat set, I thought it was mainly going to be like blues and greens, and then it opened it up. It has like these reds and these oranges. I love these like
little
neons.
pink neon.
It's like a rainbow, but different values of rainbow.
Yeah.
Which is really, really interesting.
It is very different. Like I would have like never gravitated towards this color, like because I'm like weird about red. I don't ever gravitate towards red unless it's Diet Iced Tea from Gallagher's. So it was like got me out of my comfort zone, but I love how funky it is. These big old locks.
It's so juicy.
I'm slowly working for a yarn shop update again after it's been like 2 months.
What about that thing?
This one, if anyone doesn't know, I got a new wheel. I got a treadle wheel. Got a Spinolution Echo, and it's been a journey to learn how to spin on my new wheel. So this is my first 2-ply yarn that I made that I'm not ashamed of.
I had to admit, I saw the picture of this and I thought that there was a filter over it. It looked exactly like that yarn that I spun a few months ago. That was like that really big pink and red with like a little bit of, it looked exactly like one that I spun, and I was like, did I give that to
Oh,
like I was losing my damn mind, like, because this does not look like something you would spin at all.
No, I got, I have some braids that I've been like practicing on.
Very cool. That's such a good use for them.
Yeah, like I got them because I really liked them. Usually with like my braids, I put them actually in my bat, so I run through my drum carder. But the braids I've been using to spin, because I really don't want to like waste my like Amanda Solomon bats.
Totally feel that.
Because they're just so precious, and if I mess them up, I'm gonna be really mad at myself. So
Sure.
this is I actually can't remember where this braid was from. It's been such a long time. I've had it for such a long time.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it is very muted for me. Very muted.
It's like ice cream colors, kind of.
Yeah, I think it was like the colorway was called Summer Picnic, but I think it's like really poppy.
It also reminds me of Eugenia Patchwork Fox's, like her last holiday, like vibe, you know, was all mint and like red and pink and stuff.
Yeah,
it was like a
holiday,
really retro take on like a traditional holiday colors.
Which I love. I love the retro holiday colors. So,
do you know, is that 4 ounces?
I actually have no idea. I didn't weigh it or even like check the yardage.
Thicky.
Yeah, it filled up my whole like 32-ounce bobbin, so that's a lot of yarn.
Love it. Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. I'm glad that you're getting some use out of braids, because I never know if you're like into braids. I mean, you're like a bat queen for sure.
Yeah, I definitely prefer to spin bats over braids, but because I have no idea why I'm like this, but I usually just save my braids for like making bats.
Yeah.
But I've been really enjoying spinning
they're
braids.
too plain for you. You need to jazz them up.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Very cool.
Do you have any spinning? That's all the spinning that I have.
Do I have spinning? Oh. Yes, I do have spinning.
Oh.
So I have spinning and then stash spinning. I just have like a lot right now.
Let's do it.
I also got a new wheel.
Yes. Oh, that's right. We haven't talked about that yet.
I knew you were gonna like that one.
I love it.
So I got a new wheel. I want to make like a separate, Bree, we should make a separate video where we talk about our wheels.
I would love that.
Yeah.
That'd be so fun.
Yes, that would be great.
I'll bring mine to your house.
That'd be really useful for a lot of people.
Yeah.
The wheel that I got, there's like almost no information about online at all.
Yeah, I've never heard of that wheel.
So that would be really fun. So I have these 3. I spun all of them on my new wheel. So this was the first one that I spun. This is from, I made like a roll-log set. This is not gonna show up at all. I made a roll-log set with some black merino and this blue, like this icy blue color that I'm kind of obsessed with. This is the same blue that's in here. And Macy got me this for my birthday from, I think I want to say like Blue Sky Fibers.
Oh, okay.
I truly think it is the exact same. It's like glow in the dark, which is crazy.
And it's like a soybean fiber.
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird. Like,
Yeah.
it has a very like cloudy texture to it. It's very bizarre. I've never like,
It's very soft.
yeah, I've never spun with anything like it before. It is super soft. So I have this blue, some black merino, and then also this, I think this is probably Angelina because it's like a soft sparkle. But it's like a sporty, after I applied it, it's like a sport weight. I'm really trying to get as thin as possible when I'm spinning because that is my favorite type of yarn to spin.
Okay.
Just love it. So I started with that. I've done like a couple other things that have ended up like in my Etsy store or whatever with this wheel. These are just the ones that I'm keeping. This one,
I'm obsessed with this one. I love it.
you can just have it.
How much is it? Like, how much yardage is it?
I have it written down. I write them all down in like my notepad.
Did you see me just get like a heart
Yeah.
fluttered on?
You're like,
I thought you were gonna be like, oh no, I don't want it.
No, I love it.
Oh yeah, this hand spun, I mean all of these skeins of hand spun that are like fingering or sport weights and you're like, what the hell would I do with like a really random amount? You can make like this.
I feel like that would be really cute in mittens though.
or
Yes, exactly.
Or like a
Because-
stripe and a shawl or something.
Yeah.
The hand spun is so warm, like so warm. As mittens, it would be perfect. So yeah, you can have this. Take it home with you. It is this incredible teal color.
I like the back half of a mitten and then like the top part would be
Oh,
See, look,
yeah.
she's already planning.
a solid color.
But it's almost like a tweedy. This is closer to a fingering weight. Like I would call this, I hate this combination of words, a heavy fingering weight. So there you go. You can just have that. I'll show you. So that's all yours. Bree, where did that? Do you remember where that bat came from?
Yeah, beautiful fiber life.
Beautiful Fiber Life. I have some pictures that I will put in, that I put in on my Instagram of like, I'm trying to stop myself from getting too excited and take a photo of the bat laying out flat before I spin it up. I usually just get like too worked up and then I'm like, spin.
Yeah.
But that one looks so much different laid out flat, but it was really beautiful. So I'm glad that went to a good home. That warms my
Yay.
heart.
Yeah, I think I want to use it in some mittens. I need a new pair of mittens.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then this one,
You got so much yardage out of that.
I actually,
Oh, here,
could you
I'll grab
just slide me
That
that way?
is a chunky skein.
It's 600 some yards.
Oh my
Because
god.
it's single ply, I didn't two ply it.
Okay.
So Bree is digging through, she's kind of clearing out some things, and she knows, thank you, that our spinning techniques are kind of like diverging. So she has some things that are probably better suited to like my spinning style than her own. So one of the things she sent me a picture of, she said, do you want this braid that I have? We bought it, did you get it at the last Rags Fiber Fair when I got mine?
Wait, is
I
that
got it.
or the-
Yes. I think I got it at her shop.
Okay, so Bree got this from Rags Fiber Art, which is a local yarn store to us in Greensburg. I had the exact same one that I bought at the last Rags Fiber Affair, and I spun the entire thing, and I just did like a single spin with it. So I spun it a little thicker than if I was going to ply it, but I knew I wasn't, so I just wanted like a lot of yardage, if any of that makes sense. But this was what I spun out of that exact same braid, and now since Bree, I had no idea that Bree had bought that, so now I'm going to be able to actually ply it and still keep like the amount of yardage, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's brilliant.
Excellent.
Great idea.
And then it'll be what? You think like a sport or like a...
It'll probably be like a sport, and I think I want to make a dotted raised shawl with it, so that the weight, like because of the construction of the dotted raised shawl, which is like kind of like back and forth this way.
West.
Yes. It should only make it longer, like a bigger shawl,
Yeah.
which is really exciting.
That is exciting.
So these two, I love seeing like stuff spun up versus like in its original state, you know what I mean?
I feel like you don't see them side by side like that.
Yeah.
Like ever.
So I was really excited. And this one I'm absolutely keeping. This is obviously like my colors.
Yes.
Love it. Love green and purple together. Those are the ones that I've spun that I'm keeping. And it's been a spinning whirlwind in my house.
Yeah, that's for
Spinning
sure.
up a storm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to say what wheel that you got?
Yes, I got a honeybee wheel which is like the most introductory cheapo beepo wheel that you can buy, and it's really been working out for me.
Yeah, that's
I bought it used for $150.
Great deal.
Can't beat it.
Nope.
Nice.
Not at all.
So yeah, I have a bunch of other stuff. It's like stuff in my Etsy shop. So this is just for me.
Okay. Yeah, I think we talked about the ones that are in your Etsy shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, that is my spinning. The rest of what I have is just stash, which is unsurprising.
I got a lot of stash.
Brienne.
Well, not like it's like
You always do.
gifts.
It's gifts. Well,
That's actually only like
You
two
did
of
just
them
have
are
a
gifts.
birthday.
No,
You did just
only
have a
like two of them are gifts. It's fine.
It's all relative. So why don't, Haley, do you have any stash?
I do, yeah. They're not like super recent, but I brought some ones that I thought would be fun.
Let's talk about them. So
Okay.
tell me about this stash, because I saw this peeking out of your bag and I was like
This one?
sweating.
So my mom got me this skein for Christmas this year. It's she got it when she was in New York. It's made in Syracuse, New York.
Ooh, Handmade Travels.
Handmade Travels. I've not heard of them before, but
Very
super cute. Like a lilac, kind of a
Yeah.
bit of color variation. It's like a tonal.
Grown in Australia and scoured and spun in New Zealand. That's pretty cool. That's
is
a nice,
awesome.
nice
And then I
base.
guess dyed in Syracuse, New York.
Yeah.
So yeah, Handmade Travels, it's like a purple. And then I
Love.
bought this to go with it because I wanted to do like a mohair on top. And this is from Huloco.
It's so pretty.
The colorway is called Polaris.
It's so freaking pretty.
I think I'm gonna do a hat with these. Maybe I'll do like a fold over brim hat like yours that you
You-
just finished.
Totes should.
I feel like it's gonna be like a pretty like cloud.
These are
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah.
It's very watercolor.
Yeah, definitely.
Love,
Yeah.
love, love.
So that's fun. And then I have another like pair that I kind of want to do the same thing with.
I love this.
Bree gave me this one. This is from Rags. Does it have a colorway name on it? Gold Dust?
Ladies of the Light.
Lady of the Light.
That's so funny.
It's so good.
It's like a fun rainbow and it has a lot of like a lemony yellow in it.
Mhm.
And then I recently got these Concept by Katya little tiny mohair
It's perfect.
spools. I got one at our local yarn shop, McWalker Yarns, when I was there recently because I was like, I just need one. They have them like on these little pegs and they have like a whole rainbow of
It's
them,
very
and I want every
satisfying.
single one. Like, so I got this one. So I was thinking I might do like sort of like a color blocking kind of deal where like I integrate the mohair into either the bottom or the top of a hat.
Oh,
Probably the top. I don't know.
that's gonna be so
Again, I hate to bring this to everyone's attention once more, but this rainbow with the different values, like some parts are like super saturated and some parts are super muted. This is so fun.
It is.
I love it.
yarn.
I thought those would be really fun together.
This is such a satisfying yellow. I really
Yes.
can't deal with it. It's
So
so
that's,
nice.
yeah, those are my kind of. This one's very recent. This one you gave me quite a while ago,
Yeah.
but I like paired them together recently and was like, I love that. It's
Oh
all
my
I
god, I
have.
break up with fingering weight yarn.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. I think I got a few skeins from you then.
Yep.
Beautiful.
I love them. I like your plans for them too.
Yes.
Mhm. What about you,
Hat
Bree?
winter.
What you got in there?
Stash. I treated my.
Are you seriously gonna bring in a Sailor Moon bag into this house and not bring it to my attention?
I'm sorry.
I wanted
do you
to- I
wanna know
saw
why
that
this
down there and really
Sailor
wanted to
Moon
ask you
bag
about
is
that.
even more special
Yes.
because this is Amanda Solomon's weaving attached to this bag.
I don't.
Stop.
Amanda Solomon's Sailor Moon collection that she had.
Holy
Wow,
shit.
wow.
And so she got these bags made with what's it called? Outstanding threads or something.
Oh, like proper, like sturdy this
love
bag
it.
is.
So
I love
has-
it. It's got so much going on, but
Yeah.
this is so pretty.
So she sent in her.
Oh, I should have. I don't know.
She sent in her like rigid heddle loom weaving, and they attached it to the bag for her. And then like I love the Sailor Moon print on the back, but then it also came with like this mystery yarn.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, it's got like lots of pockets.
Lots of
inside,
pockets.
too.
Lots of pockets.
Oh, I love
sorry for
that.
the crinkle. I didn't
I
take it
love
out.
pockets. Internal
Dude.
pockets.
This is bulky, right?
That's actually worsted. So
Dude, yeah,
I'm going
that
to
makes
make a worsted shawl. I haven't nailed down the pattern yet, but that's going to be the shawl that I'm going to wear to Rhinebeck.
sense. Which we haven't talked about yet.
No. Side note, we'll talk about that.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
This
But
is
I know.
like sturdy.
Yeah. What?
I'm obsessed with this.
Like
Look at the hardware.
strands or
Look at the
something.
hardware.
I know, it's
little
iridescent. Like,
Yeah.
what? Victoria,
really-
are you seeing this, my dude?
Sailor Moon's like really having a moment, right?
Sailor Moon is having a moment because we're all old.
Yeah, that's true. I loved Sailor Moon when I was like 11 probably.
But okay, so the bag was made by Wild Strands, handcrafted.
I thought it looked like
Yeah.
one of hers because this like tie-dye.
The tie dye, yeah. And then Amanda sent in like the fabric, and then also this. And it was just like definitely like a treat yourself gift.
Worth
But
it.
Yeah,
I thought it was
worth
really
it.
worth it.
This is a one of a kind, like you'll never see it ever again.
And this is a pocket.
Beautiful.
I don't know if you could tell that on
Isn't that
camera, but
amazing?
like it's not just
So
sewn straight on the front. It's a
nice.
pocket.
I just also really liked that I knew the bag that I was getting, but like I didn't know like the yarn that I was getting because she I think it was like dragged to order and it was like just a surprise.
Oh my
And so when I got it, I was like, that's amazing. It's a lot of like I need to figure out. It's a lot of yarn.
Yeah, but
So-
that'll make you like a proper shawl. And
Yeah.
worsted weight, you go through it so quick.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever knitted anything with worsted weight, so
You'll like it. Goes
Yeah.
quick.
Mhm.
which I like.
And it makes for a really nice, like thicky shawl.
Yeah, that's what
So
I want.
nice.
That's what I want. And I just love the colors.
Do you want to hear a hilarious tale about your birthday shawl that I forgot to mention?
Yes.
I started with a completely different pattern,
Oh.
and I couldn't tell from the picture because it was a wrap. And I loved it, like had this grandiose plan. I started knitting it and there was holes in it because it was like a lace pattern, and I was like, shit, Bree hates holes. Like Bree hates holes
I do.
that are too big, you know what I mean, that are like just, and it was like these huge holes where you were like actually knitting 6 different stitches into one stitch so that it like
they're
blew it
big.
out real big. And I was like, I just looked at it and I was like, she's gonna hate this. And I literally cut it off and threw it in the trash. And I was like, I don't have time for this shit.
Oh my
Which is
God.
So
why,
sorry.
no, it was totally fine. I couldn't tell from the picture at all.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It was completely ridiculous. And actually it was a miserable pattern. I'm not even gonna mention what it was because it was just terrible and I hated knitting it. And I was like, and of course there's holes in it. Oh my god, like she doesn't have the best
Come here,
friend in the
baby.
world. Come here, Chungus.
Oh,
Where's my monkey?
thank you for making an appearance.
Hi, baby.
Oh,
baby.
such a cutie.
My friend, what do you think?
Oh, baby.
What do you think about life?
She's just like, he's just
like,
like,
let me go.
No. This is love me.
Oh,
My hair. What are you doing, baby girl?
Tater.
Oh, Tater.
She's such a jungus.
Oh, I love Tater.
Love cats. I have 3.
Oh, bye. Bye,
Bye-bye.
Tater. Thanks for making an appearance. You're so sweet.
Thank
But
you for
anyway,
blessing us.
So that's what happened with your shawl. And that's why I was like, I need something that for sure is not going to have holes in it. And that one didn't. And it just like really fit the bill.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
I love it.
So fun.
Sometimes it's nice to go back to something that you've knit before.
Yeah.
You're like,
Because you
I know how this
like
is gonna go.
knit it and I know that I love it and I know I've gotten a lot of wear out of it. And
Amazing.
so fun.
Should I show the rest of my bag?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll show the rest of my gifts.
Oh, yes.
So Christy of Foster Fibers gifted
How-
me these amazing socks for my birthday.
How do they
Sorry, I got
fit?
a little wild. They fit really nice. I put them on, but it's like been so hot in my house, and I'm just like, I just want to wear these.
Yeah.
But I did try them on.
Knitted socks.
Dude, Christy makes some baller socks.
Yeah, these are incredible.
Christy socks are no joke.
Like the colors are so me. I love them. I'm just very excited to wear them when it's not like so hot in my house.
I love knitted socks because you can really get wild on your feet with like no consequences.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I just want to wear them with boots and like, you know,
So pretty.
show them off. Be like, yeah, look how cute these socks are.
We should really all get a pair of like clear Chuck Taylors or like clear rain boots or something so we
Yeah.
can show off our knitted socks.
I love that.
So cute. It's a really impractical purchase, but it would be so fun.
It's fine. It's worth it. So I was really excited to get these because they're my first socks. And then I have another gift. I love like all the knitted gifts. That's just a thing in our
Yeah.
family. And Haley Ann made this for my birthday.
I made that.
And this is a steering wheel cover.
I love it so much. We have to do this today.
Yeah,
Before you
we're gonna
leave.
help her put it on.
And there's just like this
An
other
extra.
one we need to attach.
I didn't know what size her steering wheel is.
Yeah.
I couldn't come up with an excuse to measure your steering wheel, so.
Yeah, that's pretty.
But also,
So,
like,
guys, like, if you had to tell me the diameter of your steering wheel, like, what would it
What do you
be?
guess it would be?
I had no idea that like steering wheels are different
Yeah,
sizes
that
for
would be
different
pretty
cars.
standard.
Yeah.
I'm glad I knit an extra square for you because I guess Brys is a little bit bigger than mine.
You guys both drive SUVs, and SUV styles are like pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah,
I love
it fits Haley and steering wheel, but it doesn't fit mine. But it will with this extra little baby.
Perfect.
I just love the sunflowers.
I know,
I'm very
Very
excited.
They match your hair
Did you match my hair?
fortuitously.
Was not planned.
I'd like to say I planned that, but I didn't
I-
know you
I
dyed your
didn't.
hair purple.
No, it was a surprise.
Nailed it. You nailed it.
I have 3 more things.
Let's do it.
Talk about them now.
Yes. I love it.
Here we are. The last time I was here,
Oh my god, this came in the mail.
we were talking about wild juniper fiber arts.
Good
And
grief.
I showed a comb, but this one also came with a comb.
Dude.
And I said that I was getting one of her resin looms in the mail, and it finally arrived. I'm just
This
throwing my
is-
hands
I'm
today.
just throwing my hands. Dude, this is insane.
Right, it is a very sturdy. It's like a smaller loom, so it's like perfect for like very small, like little tapestry weavings. But
It's so light. Everything is so light.
yeah, it is also light. It's also smooth, and the colors are amazing. If you've ever shopped Amanda's shop updates, you know that it is very scary because everything flies out of your cart like immediately. Like everything sells out within a minute.
Sorry, I'm like looking at it very closely, not showing it to you all.
High stakes resin making. Or not resin making. Etsy shopping, I should say.
Yeah, she has her own website, and
Holy
she
shit.
lives in Abu Dhabi, so
Wow.
it's usually like middle of the day, which is totally fair. But everyone is just like on it.
Love it.
Thanks. It was another birthday treat. I like to treat myself for my birthdays, but I also like to treat myself all the time. So
That's
As
like,
you should.
it's a lifestyle.
it's a lifestyle. It really is. I haven't used it yet though, because I was like working on I just finished a big custom weaving, and it was beautiful, and I'm so sad that I shipped it off. So
Do
I
you
couldn't
miss
show it. Yeah. I just like wish I could show it because it was really pretty.
Yeah.
But I've been working on that, and
You
now
took some pictures.
I did. Yeah. I'm gonna.
I mean, even on like the days whenever you're like, or I feel like, oh, we don't have that much to share, we still make an hour-long episode.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be like
Every
a
time.
2-hour-long episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like the grocery girls this time.
Yeah, where we have to like start. Did you guys watch their last live video where they had to
Yeah.
break it up into 2 parts? Because
Yeah,
if
that's so
something
weird.
started
Oh,
like,
that was super weird.
that was
Something, like,
really
cut
weird.
in. Bizarre.
holy shit,
Yeah.
What?
dude.
This was a
What?
must.
Talk about burying the lead.
Spectacular
Seriously.
fox.
What is
Of
this
course.
one?
Spectral fox.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
just like
lord.
wax.
Touch this.
so springy.
I bet that's banana silk.
I think
love
so.
the feel of that when you let me touch that banana silk last time. I love that.
It's Eugenia?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. She makes the most incredible yarn. Like, that's some freaking art yarn.
How is she
whatever
the
you call it.
spectral fox but also not?
So her shop name is called what is it?
Spectral fox.
Spectral Fox. I don't know. I've been calling it Spectacular Fox for like my whole life. Sorry. But she has a personal Instagram called Patchwork Fox.
Oh,
but, like,
maybe that's why, because I see everything on her Instagram.
Yeah.
I'll put both down below so that you guys know what we're talking about.
So she has like a shop name, but a shop Instagram, but she posts a lot to Patchwork Fox.
Dude, holy shit.
Isn't that insane?
That is gorgeous.
This looks like a mermaid tail.
I
Yeah,
know,
it really
isn't it?
does.
I was like, I want this. This is so summery, and
It
I was surprised
reminds
I
me
got it.
of like a Polly Pocket that I had in the
Yes.
90s.
Yes, with like the
I love
clamshell
Polly
ones.
I know.
Love it.
Her shop updates are also very crazy, and I was blown away that I was able to score this.
Yeah, that's it.
Blown
the
away.
clamshell Polly Pocket
Yeah.
that was pink on the inside.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what this looks like. It's so pretty. Like, it's just so thick.
And what's the other thing that you
So the other thing is a
hiding all this?
I know, it's another birthday gift that I got from Macy. It was a surprise. It's a one of a kind, just like you.
It looks like almond off-white color.
Yeah. It's so pretty.
Spade DK.
I'm gonna save that one for probably a woven scarf. Because I think that'd be really pretty on woven.
Amazing. It's very like jawbreaker.
Like the one that you made me for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a pleasant little surprise that came to my mailbox.
This is beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? Macy, you're so talented.
Red-headed vixen.
It's just very beachy to me, which I love.
Chatty fake redhead.
Thank you for coming back time and time again to see what this chatty fake redhead is all about.
Oh my gosh, that was so good.
That was perfect.
Can you tell I watch a lot of Macy's podcasts?
Me too.
Oh.
One day we're gonna have Macy on the podcast. It's gonna happen.
Well, we gotta talk a little bit more about that at the end of the episode.
We got some big news coming.
Look at that big thickie. If you see that our lighting was just blocked, it's by Tater's like massive butt.
Booty.
She just jumped into the window.
Hey, fluffy booty.
Perfect being.
Our
Look,
lighting
baby.
was blocked.
She's so cute.
That's all the stash that I have. That wasn't that bad, you know.
No.
It's my birthday.
I'm gonna start with my hilarious package because this came in the mail, and I knew it was coming in the mail because I get that like informed delivery where you can see like what's coming to your mailbox and stuff, which is wonderful. But I saw it from Michael's and I was like, that's really weird. I don't order things from like Michael's. And then I went out, I ran a couple errands, I think went grocery shopping, got some wine, like came back, was cooking, had a lot of the wine, and then I was like, oh my God, there's a package on my front door. I should go get that. And then I brought it in and I opened it and I was like, oh, this is from Michael's. And it's 3 skeins of yarn with nothing else in the bag. And I was like, okay, like that's pretty weird. I've given a lot of people my address to send you birthday gifts. And I was maybe this was that.
Just delayed. Or
maybe
something.
this is like commentary from my ex-boyfriend, like talking about, like, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. But I got these 3 skeins of chameleon yarn, which is so freaking cool.
Can you explain what that is?
Yeah, it changes color in sunlight.
Oh,
So actually, let me go take one of these out.
On the windowsill.
Well, I don't know if you have to have it in like.
Direct, like not.
Do you guys see it?
Yeah. It's turning like purple.
Yes. Isn't this insane?
What?
Sorry, I'm gonna go
Just
like
let it sit there for a minute and then like
run it back in front of the camera again.
That is
So
wild.
3 skeins of this just appeared, like I said, at my doorstep, and I was like, "What the shit is
It's like
this?"
magic.
Oh,
See?
is it gonna change back?
Look. I just put it on the windowsill for a second. Yeah, it changes back.
So, are they all purple?
Yes, they're all purple. The ball bands, I think, because I saw another video on it. Someone sent me a TikTok about it. The ball bands indicate like what color it changes to.
What kind of fiber is it? Is it like a cotton?
100% cotton.
Oh, you need to make like a summer top.
Yeah. How cool would that be?
Amazing.
I hope it changes truly with sunlight and not with heat, because I could see like making a white shirt and then being sweaty and then my armpits.
No, I bet it really is sunlight.
Or like under your it's just purple.
Sweaty Betty with purple armpits.
Make a crop top, they said.
I had a nail polish that did that way long ago.
Do you remember Crackle nail polish?
Yes.
Someone posted a picture of that a few months ago and I was like, leave it back where it came from.
Don't bring it back,
So
please.
bad. The worst was when I would get like confused all the time and just grab something out of my nail polish and like start to paint my nails, and then I would see it start to crackle and I'm like, no, stay together. I don't like that. I don't like that. But yeah, so that chameleon yarn showed up at my house. I'm already unsure of who it's from. I'm also drunk because I've been drinking wine all night. And like Jeff and I were like, what? Where did this come from? So I put it on my Instagram and I was like, hey, I love this yarn and this was really sweet. If you send it to me, can you please let me know, because this is like kind of weird. And my sweet little sister sent me a DM and was like, it was me, they were supposed to send a note with it. I just thought it was really cool and I wanted you to have it. And I was like, oh, Kelsey, you cherub. And then I made like an addendum that was like, it's from my little sister. She's just really sweet. They just didn't include the note with it or whatever.
It's so sweet though.
So that was a fun like stash acquisition.
so
But
cool.
feel how softy it is.
Yeah, it's super soft. What like weight is it?
It says light number 3. I think it's a DK. Like I would call it a
That's what I would guess.
sporty DK.
Mm-hmm.
It smells so like fresh. Like,
Oh, it does. It's like laundry.
Ooh.
Love.
Want to sniff it?
It is
It
Premier.
does smell like laundry.
Premier.
But also
yarn.
kind of like crayons.
Super crayons. That's an
Let me
interpretation.
try that again.
Each skein is 229 yards, so it really will be like a
Maybe.
pretty cool
I'm like at crayons.
summer crayon top.
That was trying to make me.
So that was one of my stash.
Battery?
Yeah. So another thing that came into my stash for a different reason is a new to us dyer. Her name is Teresa, and she goes by Pretty Twisted Yarns, and she reached out to me to design her logo, which I won't put here because I can do that because I made it. So I designed her logo and her ball band for her, and I said, like, I'm happy to trade yarn, like, that's totally fine. And she was like, no, I will absolutely pay you, like, real people money, but I want to send you a special skein of yarn anyway. And I was like, okay, that's awesome. So she sent me this, and this is a self-striping sock yarn that is gonna make like Christmas socks, but the black stripe in it is like speckled.
Oh.
So it's 3 solids and then like 1 speckled stripe, which is super cool. And it's called, the colorway is We Wish You a Gothy Christmas. Amazing. And it's on a sparkle base. I was like, sold.
For you.
So I'm excited. I'm gonna keep these for myself because I don't have any Christmas socks, which is a mortal sin. So thank you, Teresa.
Very
This is so
sweet.
cute. I love. I do logo design for yarn dyers primarily, but if that's something that you are interested in doing, I've designed Mesa Skeins, Pearl Scout yarns, Pretty Twisted Yarns, and then a few others. They're all in my story highlights, if that is something that you should need.
Heck yeah.
Very talented.
But in the theme of like graphic design, why don't you tell us a little bit about what brand I have added to our stash today?
Yeah, so I do a little bit of knitting themed graphic design as well.
Freaking love.
And this is, can we untie one of them? Because
Sure.
there's actually 3 different ones in there.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So this is something I'm going to be adding to my Etsy shop this season. I'm working on an update. But I got I'm doing some like little note cards for knitters.
Stop.
Printed up.
I'm not gonna want to
So I
get these
have 3 different designs. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to sell them as like a bundle of all 3 or separately. So
you should sell them as
maybe
a
let me
bundle.
know in their comments on the podcast what you think you prefer.
Yeah.
This is so cute. It's ridiculous.
I love that.
It says watch me whip.
I love these.
So can you tell us a little bit more about your graphic design and like some of the things you made?
So I have a couple of different things. I'll have these in the shop and I'll have some stickers in the shop, but most of my graphic design stuff is sold on threadless.com, which is like a print-on-demand site. So I have a few that maker design and a couple of other ones that are available on like t-shirts like Brianna's wearing. I have the sweatshirt version of that one here.
Oh my gosh,
The
I love
sweatshirts
this.
are very
This is like
nice.
the crew sweatshirt, like the non-hoodie.
The quality of these clothes is outstanding.
Yeah.
This one is the French Terry, which I really like. It's like a lighter sweatshirt than the sponge fleece one that they have, which is a little bit thicker and warmer.
So anyway, French Terry.
Yeah, so this one's the French Terry, and there's like t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts. You can get little zipper bags, like notions pouches. I think I have a few other items in there. You can get prints like that. The Watch Me Whip one you can get. It's just like an art print. So I update that pretty frequently. I have some ideas for some newer ones.
Ooh. For these, the clothes from Threadless, do you want to comment on the fit of them? Are they like unisex or what?
I think so. You as like a creator who uploads your designs, you do have the option to like pick and choose which ones you want to activate, like which actual pieces they have. And me personally, I usually choose the unisex ones. I don't really like any of their like just women's because they tend to fit more like what do they call it? Juniors.
Yeah,
and I don't like that.
weird.
I like them more like, so I think almost all the ones that I have activated are unisex sizes.
Nice. Yeah, I think I bought every one of your shirts.
So beautiful.
So supportive.
Yeah.
So supportive.
I like the t-shirts are really nice, but I really love the French Terry.
Yeah, the French Terry is super
It's so
soft. It
comfy.
washes really nice. I also really like the baseball tees. They're
Baseball tees.
Yeah.
super soft.
I've worn one on the podcast before. It is like the one that has green sleeves and then like a white, like cream colored front on it.
Yeah.
Very
But
cute.
this one's probably my most popular design, the maker one
So
that
good.
Bree has, but I have a couple of other ones.
I also like the choose your weapons one.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
has like a crochet hook, a pair of scissors, a knitting needle,
A weaving
maker's
shuttle.
choose. Yeah, I included that just for you, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you can get there if you're interested in those. You can get there through the link in my bio on my Instagram.
Love that.
Woo!
Yeah. I always get lots of questions about them when I wear these.
Yeah.
Yeah. My buddy, my pal Emerson on Instagram, she wears hers a lot. She has one in
Adorable.
in like a, yeah, she's Knit You Up, EUE.
Oh, yeah, I love her.
I love her.
Yeah.
She's so beautiful.
Yeah.
She really is. Hi. Shout out if you're watching this. I don't know if she watches your
Oh, she'll watch this episode even if she doesn't watch us.
But yeah, she wears hers a lot. She has one of these tees, and like every time she makes a post with it, I like get a couple of sales in my email, and I'm like, thanks, girl.
That's awesome. Love
I
that.
love it. Yeah, she dresses so cute though. So like her styling, like you can sell anything. What else we have?
Okay, so we talked about your design.
I have a couple of other things that are like upcoming in my shop, and then in my Etsy shop, and then we can talk about, we're gonna do a little NorthRiverKnits giveaway for y'all.
Yes.
For this episode.
Let's do it.
So I'll talk about my stitch markers real quick. So I do some resin stitch markers, and you probably, I don't know if this will show, I hope.
Oh, it's gonna
They're
show.
really tiny. They're super hard to photograph because they're clear. So they hate to be focused on. Yeah, good luck.
I got it. Kind of.
She's coming in. But they're, yeah, so they're clear resin, and then they have like flowers or bits of botanicals in them. They're all like small batch, urban foraged. I guess you could
stop.
call it.
Urban foraged.
They're mostly like weeds that I pick around Pittsburgh.
This is some Whole Foods shit if I've ever heard
And then
it.
dry them and then put them in resin. So I have like a couple different styles of progress keepers, and they do take me a while to make. I know I haven't had an update in my shop in quite a while. I do have one coming. A couple people have been asking me, but I think the way they're going to go forward, just because I'm like super busy, is I'll probably just do like a couple of drops per year, like a couple collections.
I think that's awesome.
Because given that they're like stuff that I actually find outside and dry, like I can't really do it in the winter. There's nothing growing. We live in the north, so
I have a preserved snowflake for you.
it's probably gonna be like
It melted.
yeah, it's probably gonna be like a couple times a year, a couple updates. So if you're into them, grab them when I announce a drop.
Cute.
Exciting.
Yeah,
Love
so
those.
I think,
And
and
you
then
also
I'll talk
have.
about.
Well, do you just want to talk about the shawl cuffs that you make?
Oh yeah, okay. So I also do sometimes recycled leather shawl cuffs, which I make from. I don't know. I can't get that close because I'm in the middle. You'll have to make it for me. So I make them from recycled, like thrifted belts, and they're always a snap. Woo!
Just a little afternoon fun here. This is so cute. I love your snaps. Are so high quality.
I love them.
Shawl cuffs, so cute.
Yeah. So I'll have those in my Etsy shop. Ooh, it just got really dark.
It did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's just like a cloud.
That was not Tater obstructing our light source.
Not Tater.
Just nature.
Just a
Pittsburgh.
cloud. Just a cloud. Yeah, so those are all my like little dabbling, little small business things.
Dabbling small business and adventures and endeavors.
Yeah. I design patterns a little bit. I haven't.
Let's talk about your
done this in a while.
patterns.
I just brought my 2 favorite patterns of mine.
Yeah,
I want this
I want that one because I want to put it on because I'm going to be knitting this soon.
Yeah, I think you've talked about this one on your podcast before.
I have.
This is a Tazo shawl, which means like traveler.
Oh my god.
This is what I like to wear on
love it.
planes when I travel.
It's really pretty. I knitted that in Macy's Fairy Dust yarn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was.
That one is
oh
so
my
pretty.
gosh.
So it's just like a basic triangle shawl. It's got some like yarn over. Oh yeah, put the cuff on there.
Love, love.
It's
Oh,
got
it's
some
like
that.
little yarn over eyelets and some little baby
It's
French
like a
tassels.
fun dabbling into like lace, but it's also
Yeah, it's simple. It's easy to follow, easy to memorize. It's DK weight.
thick yarn, so it still works up pretty darn quick.
Takes 2 skeins of DK, so it's like a good stash buster. But this, I find this one like, I love this color, and I get a lot of use out of this shawl.
Yeah. I'm gonna wear this like I normally wear a shawl. Nana style. Because I'm an adult and I can do what I want.
Yeah, and then my
Oh,
other favorite,
love it.
I think
Oh.
this one is probably my all-time favorite pattern, but this is the one I did with Mace of Skeins. She had kits for this for a while, but this is my Scallopini beanie. which
So
is,
pretty.
yeah. It's
I'm so Haley'd out right now.
Yeah.
I mean, aren't you always Haley'd out? Because you're also Haley.
It's true.
But yeah, so this one, it's a two-tone. It's got like just a touch of color work. So if you're like thinking about learning color work, but you don't want to
Like,
go too crazy.
Isn't it like 6 rows or
yes,
something?
6 rows of color work. It's got a fold under like seamless double brim.
This is also a good pattern if you want just like a all stockinette, double brim,
Yeah.
like just omit the color work and it's a perfect like one skein kind of
Yeah, good
hat.
basic hat.
It's a really good fit, and I said earlier I have a like 22.5 inch head, and this is fit me pretty perfectly. What size is this?
That, I think, I don't know. I forgot. I think it's the smallest size.
Really?
Maybe it's the middle size.
We have
I
some
should know.
questions. That's
This is my
okay.
sample. This is the first one. This is the first one that I knit when I was designing it. So, and this is Mace of Skeins. Oh my gosh, do you remember what these colorways are called?
Nope.
I think.
It's Mace of Skeins.
Yeah.
Does it matter? Because you
I don't
can't
know
get-
if she still has these colors.
yeah, they aren't in her shop, but that is the base that she was working with.
Yeah, it's her DK base.
Yeah.
Super soft, super smooth. It like does not pill, which I love.
No.
Because I hate when stuff pills. And
You-
I've worn this hat
Yeah.
a lot. Like
Yeah.
this is my go-to hat in the winter that I wear like every day. Yeah.
I'd have that kit to knit someday.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so in light of all that, we're gonna do a little giveaway for you guys of some of my stuff.
Let's do it. Tell us about your giveaway.
Okay, so I made a little package for you guys, which has 2 of my stitch markers. It's got one round one and one of the little teardrop shaped ones.
Show 'em off. Oh my goodness. So cute.
Yeah.
Very cute progress keepers. What else?
We got some vinyl stickers, 3 stickers, a
Oh
little
my
pack of
gosh.
stickers.
Such a proper giveaway. This one says practice the craft.
This one's my
My,
favorite
my
design.
Halloween design. I think I'm gonna revamp that one and give it a different color background.
Oh, I would like
Yeah.
that. I would like to have one of those.
One of
The
the
round maker one.
V Popular Maker designs. And this V Pittsburgh
Oh.
North River
That's
Knits.
my logo. That's a Pittsburgh bridge.
So cute. So cute.
And then this very shawl cuff that we were just showing you.
This very shawl
This very
cover.
one.
So cute. Yay!
And then you'll also win
yeah.
both of these patterns, my 2 favorite patterns.
Yeah.
This is an insane giveaway.
Those can be delivered via email or Ravelry depending on your preference.
Yeah, whatever you like.
All right. I need to move a little bit this way. Sorry. Hi, Haley.
Squared.
Haley squared.
Okay, to enter our awesome giveaway that Haley Ann was so nice to donate to us, you can enter it on our Instagram. We're gonna set a post probably like tonight or Monday.
Once the episode goes live, we're
Yeah.
gonna make sure that it's up there for sure.
Yes. So yeah, you just enter the giveaway by. We actually haven't figured that out yet, but
Let's say follow my Instagram,
Yeah.
follow your Instagram, the Woolies
the
Instagram.
Woolies, yeah. And then you can
Click comment something.
I mean, each entry, like each like if you tag your friend or whoever you think would be interested in it, that can just be an entry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all know how giveaways work. You'll figure it out.
Yeah,
You'll put it in the post.
You think that we
It'll
would
be in the
know
post.
how to do this by now? We don't, and that's okay. Like it's important
I
to,
sure don't.
to know thyself.
It's fine. We'll figure it out. But there will be a giveaway where you can win all these amazing prizes.
Yep.
So, yeah. Very exciting.
And I'll repost it on my Instagram
Yeah.
so people
Yes.
can follow me.
Yeah.
You know what's weird is I'm like, I feel like some people who follow my Instagram will watch this and like they probably never heard my voice before.
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably weird.
It is.
It is weird, I know.
I mean, like even like Bree does live videos and stuff, and like kind of like talks through her stories. I don't ever do anything like that, but Lord knows I
Yeah,
do
I don't
enough
either.
talking on these podcasts. But yeah, people probably don't even know what you sound like.
I know. So if you came here from my Instagram, hello, this is me. This is what I sound like.
Yeah.
I'm scared to like watch it back because I feel like it's gonna be like when you record your own voicemail and you're like, that's what I sound like.
Well,
oh my
imagine
God.
editing it, and then whenever you pause to do something, your face stops. Like, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. And I hope that you guys all stopped your video right then. Or like, imagine.
I do that to you guys at home. Like I'll pause it and I'll be like, look at him.
Look at it. It's always me because I'm talking most of the time. But like if you pause it on the TV and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
I did that. I was watching Downton Abbey yesterday, and I paused it, and Maggie Smith was like blinking, and I was like, oh, girlfriend, I'm so sorry.
I love when that happens, though. I love to see the faces.
Oh, I forgot you're a human being too. If it's because this ending seems really rushed, it's because the only thing that's standing between us and Olive Garden is finishing this episode.
I'm hungry now. I'm ready for some soup, salad, and Brys Bag.
I don't think we said it, but the battery keeps dying.
Yeah, the battery keeps dying because this is probably by now like an hour and a half long episode. Sorry.
We keep taking breaks. We took a snack break.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
So,
that's it.
yeah.
Let's do it. This is how many times it takes us to say like, that's it, okay, yep, all right, see you later, bye. Like, we're like old women. We're like, oh, bye, honey, bye. Call me when you get home.
Yeah.
See ya. Oh, geez. So anyway, for real, thank you for coming on the podcast. Thank you for being our first guest ever. We're looking forward to having even more people on. We were gonna kind of go into the plans of that at the end, but we're all really hungry, so like we're just gonna go.
Yeah,
we're just hungry.
We gotta go.
We'll tell you next time. Yeah. All right. Ready? Bye.
Spit spot.
We did it.
Spit spot.